Now, this garage is nearly empty now, but Ned, early in the Goody's 300, this was an extremely busy place.
Yes, it was, and because of one of the biggest wrecks ever in Busch Grand National competition. Early in the race, took out almost half of the field, but yet it still was a very competitive race, even though half of the field was running. Tommy Kirkman has the highlights.
It was no surprise that Darrell Waltrip put his Lumina on the pole for the Goody's 300. In fact, since 1983, Waltrip has literally owned this track, winning 3 times. But the biggest surprise among the Busch Grand National regulars was Bobby Labonte, who came down here for the first time and put his Penrose Firecracker in the 3rd starting position. Bobby, you have to be pleased.
Yeah, we are. You know, this Penrose Firecracker Oldsmobile is pretty hot, and I just hope it stays up front all day.
When the green flag fell, Jimmy Hensley jumped out to the lead. But it wasn't long before Dale Earnhardt staked his claim to the top spot. Earnhardt's reign was interrupted on lap 14 by the biggest wreck in Busch Grand National history, a $1 million disaster that involved 27 cars.
Brad Peak went down under, I don't know who it was, maybe the Dale Jarrett or whoever was just ahead of him. He lost it, and I wasn't as lucky as I was in the Busch class. I mean, in the qualifier. I got up on the outside, he backed up into me, got me in the wall.
With the field cut in half, Earnhardt and Dale Jarrett were the best of the survivors. Jarrett finally took the point on lap 45 and would lead the event for 32 circuits. Earnhardt later retook the lead, but was quickly black flagged for an oil leak and went a lap down. Earnhardt's misfortune allowed Jarrett, Greg Sachs, and Bobby Labonte to take turns leading the freight train for the next 50 laps. The only other accident of the day occurred when Dick Trickle and Sterling Marlin got together out of turn 4. Trickle found the wall while Marlin took a slide through the infield. A final caution for debris allowed Earnhardt to get his lap back, but he would have to chase Ernie Irvin, Harry Gant, Jimmy Hensley, Bobby Labonte, and Dale Jarrett for a shot at the checkers. With just 30 laps to go, Labonte was Earnhardt's biggest nemesis, but a late gas stop took Labonte out of contention. Sachs, Jarrett, and Gant positioned themselves for a final run at Earnhardt, and Sachs did get by him with 12 laps to go. But Earnhardt came right back 4 circuits later and pushed to the front. Sachs, Jarrett, and Gant made a valiant effort to chase down the man in black. Jarrett finally ran out of gas with 1 lap remaining, and Sachs and Gant could do nothing with Dale Earnhardt as he picked up his 3rd Goody's 300 win.
Dale, that black flag there midway through the race had to scare you, but you didn't let it bother you too bad.
Well, you didn't hear me on the radio. That was pretty exciting. You know, the guys worked hard and did a good job with the car, and you know, Spinny, Glenn, and all the boys back home did a good job with the engine. So we had a pretty good day other than that leaking oil line.
You know, the last 2 years, the guy that won the Saturday race won Sunday. You think that's an omen?
That's what we're working on right now. We're going to work on it right now.